Okay, I'm going to try this again. This is TB at TB's Archery, working on the archery stuff again. My battery went dead that time. I had to plug it in electric. Okay, I'm going to try it again, see if it'll work, see if I can get this project done. Anyway, to make it a long story short, I'm going to cut this off and cut a groove in the end just enough to fit this arrowhead that I burned off from that old wooden dowel yesterday that split on me and broke. So I got this out, and I'm going to set it in here about so far up in here, probably about a ½ inch or so up there, just above the notches there, so I can wrap my string around it. Let me get down here where you can see it. About like that, somewhere, about like that, straight in the middle. When I cut this and a notch in this, after I cut it off to match these others. Okay, I'm going to try to cut it off. I'm going to shut the battery off and save it for a minute, and I'll be right back with you, so hang tight. I hate to, but it may shut off. Well, we'll see. If it shuts off, I'll put the electric to it. I'm getting kind of aggravated at that blame stuff. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off right about here. That'll be the same length as my carbon arrows are. Carbon arrows cost more because you got to buy them from Walmart. Somebody else made them. When you don't make it, you're naturally going to usually have more cost in it. Now that depends. You can price and see which is cheaper. For me, these fiberglass arrows were only $2.49, and I can get 2 of them out of it. When I cut it, and I can get 2 as long as these rods are. I can get 2 of them at Atwood's down here in Oklahoma. Now, I'm not saying what yours cost up there. I don't know in your states or wherever you're at. You just have to price around and see. But I bought several of these for making arrows out of, and they do pretty good. They're just, like I say though, they're a little heavier than what carbon is. I like carbon better, but they're more expensive. But these will work, and they'll shoot just as far as long as you got a good strong bow. And they're well balanced. See, I just cut that off there. Alright, now, what I do to get my centered up for my groove to be cut out, I'm going to cut it about as thick as this hacksaw is. Then I'm going to take my multi-tool to it. And this here is a pair of fence pliers that I've had for years when I was building fence. And I just set it up against the table like that. Put this right up. I'm going to set it up against the table and brace it against the table top, and I'm just going to saw down in there right in the center of that dowel. I just wanted you to see what I'm going to do, because you may not be able to see it. Let me turn the camera so you can watch me cut this. I will try to adjust the camera. I see if you're going. No, you're not going to be able to see me do it. If that battery stays charged long enough. Let's see. Let me adjust the camera. Let's see. Where's the adjustment? I'm still getting used to my camera adjustments. All right, just a second. I'm going to try to put this down on where I'm working here. I ain't going to say we're going to do it. Whoop. That's it. It says this function something. Oh, I'm so sick of that camera petering out on me.